My gold-digging stepmom tried to illegally kick me out of my childhood home the exact day after my father passed away so she could move her lazy son in, but she had absolutely no idea that my biological mother had secretly left the entire multi-million-dollar property completely in my name. I'm 24 years old, and I still lived at home to help take care of my sick father. 5 years ago, he married a terrifying woman named Brenda, who had a deeply spoiled 19-year-old son named Tyler. Brenda always hated me because I reminded my dad of his first wife, and she treated the house like it was her own personal luxury hotel. When my father unexpectedly passed away last month, I was completely devastated, but Brenda didn't even shed a single tear. The exact morning after his funeral, I came home from picking up groceries and found all of my belongings packed into cheap trash bags sitting on the front porch. Brenda was standing in the doorway holding a cup of coffee with a smug smile on her face. She handed me a completely fake printed eviction notice and told me I had exactly 2 hours to get off her property because Tyler was taking over the master bedroom and they didn't want my depressing energy ruining their new house. No, I didn't scream or throw a tantrum. I just looked at the trash bags, smiled at her, and walked back to my car. What Brenda completely failed to understand was that my father never actually owned the house. The property had been fully paid off and placed into an ironclad trust fund by my late biological mother's wealthy parents. The exact moment I turned 18, the legal deed transferred 100% into my name. My father was legally just my tenant, and Brenda was absolutely nothing. I drove straight to my lawyer's office and then went directly to the local police precinct with the official property deeds. 2 police officers followed me back to the house. When I unlocked the front door, Tyler was in the middle of dragging his expensive gaming setup into my master bedroom. Brenda started screaming at the cops to arrest me for trespassing, but the lead officer just shook his head and handed her my official immediate eviction order. I stood there casually dangling the master keys while the color completely drained from Brenda's face. The police informed her that because she was never on the deed and had attempted an illegal lockout, she had exactly 30 minutes to pack whatever she could fit into her car before being permanently escorted off my private property. Tyler started crying as the cops made him drag his heavy gaming monitors back down the stairs and out the front door. Brenda desperately tried to beg for forgiveness, claiming she was just grieving and confused, but I just slammed the heavy oak door right in her face. I sold her expensive abandoned furniture online to pay for a deep cleaning service, and she is now living in a cramped 1-bedroom apartment trying to pay Tyler's massive credit card debts.